Hi there everybody, Ben here from Casa Animalia again. We're back part 2 of the build. It's the next day, so we're going to get the tap fit in that's going to go to irrigation on the veg. Just push fittings, just warm the tube up, push it in, and it's pretty solid. It's good enough for what we need here for now. So we're going to get this screwed on. I've already added PTFE tape or Teflon tape to the end of the bulkhead. So we're going to get this fitted and we can crack on and have a look at this back bit and get some plants in. Let's see if we can get this thing put together today. Let's do it. Just chuck some of that in, fill a bit of space up. We don't need tons and tons of soil back here. Let's get this filling as well. So the first lot we put in was very coarse. Now we're putting a sandier layer on. Most of the plants that are going in are off the land, but they do grow down in the rambler, especially when there's water down there, and this is the kind of stuff they're growing in, so we're going to try and replicate that, and hopefully they'll take. If not, we'll look for something else. One more bucket, let's see. There's the boy's car. Yeah, I think before we carry on filling it, I'm just going to redirect that water there. I think one more bucket full and we should be able to start planting this out. Hopefully this will be a fair laying substrate should they feel the need. Right, let's go and grab a little bit more sand, get that back bit just filled up a little bit more, and we'll get some plants in. Top it off with this really really fine stuff. And then we've got a little bit of the slightly gravelier stuff just to dot about afterwards once we've got the plants in place. That's actually created quite a nice little beach area, that. And as you can see, early in the day we get a bit of sun here and then it disappears off it for a while and it catches it later on in the afternoon, so should be spot on this. Right, let's get some plants. I don't know what to do with this, but Logan wants it in here, so I guess we'll pop it in there. Okay, I hope we can see that. Okay, I think we're looking pretty cool now. Have to run the water through a bit. We've got some marginals we're going to put into the water in different spots. I guess we could do that now and then we'll start clearing it up and give it all a rinse down. Okay, so we're going to start the water running and do a bit of a water change. I won't bore you with that. We'll fast forward or skip to when we've got this cleared up and full. If those little ones do take, these will soon grow up and out of the water, and to be honest with you, I'll probably have to replace them at some point because they tend to get very big, these reeds. But not been to a garden centre obviously for a while, and they've only just started opening over here, so I'm going to use what I've got to hand and hope for the best. Right, let's get this topped up. Final showing. Top it up, clear the water up, dechlorinate, some plants in out of the actual fish ponds to shift some beneficial bacteria into here, and we are good to go. Okay, not going to bore you with the filling. I decided to completely drain it, just thought I'd give you a shot of it. Got the plants in, as you've seen. Quick shot of it empty. Pretty cool. Right, let's fill her up. Let's get some turtles in here. Okay, here we go, some plants from the pond. To get some beneficial bacteria going in here. I think that is perfect water level. Just helps finish it off, that, doesn't it? Okay, one last thing to do. Let's go and get some turtles. Okay, so the moment we've been waiting for is the release of these guys. Logan's waiting eagerly, but I thought I'd give you a quick show. This is the male. I know for a fact this is a male. He has give us a great visual on that. So that's the little guy, and then this here, a little bit more chilled out. This is the female, as you can see, much larger than the male, which is generally the way it goes. So at the minute, in all honesty, I'm just assuming this is a female, but time will tell. So I'm going to pass these over to Liz and Logan, and they're going to let them go. Careful. Right on the log, right at the edge, so we can see the water, Logan. I tell you what, can you reach the little stone?
Ooh, can you reach
just there? Oh, no, okay, leave him to.
Leave it sit. Right.
He wants to adventure land. Right, move out of the way, Logs. Let your mum in. Yeah, because I think she'll feel better in there. There she comes, hello.
Back away a little dude so she feels more comfortable.
So all in all, really chuffed with this build. I think it was worth doing it the way we did it, and I've thoroughly enjoyed doing this one, and I'm sure as summer residence goes that these guys will love it. We'll give them a few minutes, let them do what they want to do, and hopefully come back to you with some underwater footage of them exploring your new pond. And actually, what's the thing on? These are the goldfish that Logan caught out the pond. Very quick, and that's it. And they're going in, namely, to help control the mosquito larvae. We're going to be doing loads of water changes on here, but at the same time, the mosquitoes will be in here quick shakes. So if they don't do it, we'll have a look at getting something else. But he caught them out of the fish pond, the big pond as we call it. Okay, mate, let's leave them to it. We'll come back in a few minutes with some footage of them mooching about. That's the end of part 2, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this build. If you did, subscribe, hit that like button, click the notification bell. We will be back with more. I'm chuffed to bits with this build, and yeah, couldn't have gone better. The turtles will love this summer, so we'll check back in a couple of weeks with it as well, do an update and see how everything's settling and growing. Thanks for watching. Back soon.